Happy Monday! Welcome back to my channel. It is Monday morning and I am feeling very motivated this week. I had a really lovely relaxing weekend and just on my way to another meeting. I'm down in the amazing place of Rochester and I've just seen the lovely, let me see, Johnstone toy store. Hello! Coming here. Are you all right? I'm just doing my weekly vlog.
Hello.
Are you all right? Are you
I'm good. You okay?
I'll get a little screenshot of the front. I'll see you later.
darling.
That was the lovely Johnston Tools shop. I'm sure it's Aaron. I always forget people's names. Let me just take a little screenshot to share with you. So this is it here. We love Johnstons. And they are a business that's been there for many years. If you've not been to Rochester, you must come out. I mean, Rochester is just amazing. I'm showing you all these great stuff on a Monday morning. Very tempting. This is the cheese room. Cheese room down in Rochester. If you love cheese, they do like cheese and wine. They've also got a really lovely restaurant as well. If you ever want to come out for one evening. I mean, we've got the cheese room, Fish 55, George Vaults, which is one of my favourites. There's some amazing places down here. I love Kiss Kiss Heart. And then we got Georgina up the other end who does, it's got an amazing florist. I should have gone and seen Georgina, but we'll catch up with her another day. But I'm just on my way to a meeting. I am going to try and get a little shot of what I've got ahead here, which is so lovely. It's just such an amazing place. And in a moment, I'll share with you the castle. So any of you that are watching that love history and love, you know, castles, especially a lot of you that are in the States, this is just phenomenal. So I'm going to turn around and you'll see that this is just such an amazing place. Hopefully you can all hear me okay. This is quite a busy road. So you got Rochester Castle. Again, just here. There we go. Let me cross over and show you this. I've got a bit of time before my meeting. Rochester Castle there. And then you've got the famous Rochester Cathedral just up on your left. And I live not too far from here. I get to share this space with the local community. Rochester Castle's just amazing. And Rochester's a great place to come out to and eat, have a drink in the summer. It's always really thriving, and we have like Dickens festivals and all that type of stuff on. So I'm coming out Monday morning. Normally I have a day at home doing admin, catching up with client strategies and content. Today, I'm in doing meetings. I'm a little bit casual because the meetings I've got are casual anyway, but I'm just coming to catching up with Camilla first. I haven't seen Camilla in a long time. Saw her when she was speaking over when we went to Ashford to Women in Business event. So I'm now coming to meet her and catch up. So I'm looking forward to that. And yeah, afterwards I've got another meeting with a client, just a really quick meeting to go over and map out a plan. And then I'm going back because I've got a webinar tonight, so I'm going to finalise my presentation for that and just familiarise myself with it. So I'm going to meet Camilla in a little place called, I hope I've not gone past it. Oh, there's another new shop there called Sushi and Noodles. What's this? Okay, sushi and noodles. And there was a nice little opening there. Let me just, not the bin obviously, but there's a nice little opening there just to show you the castle. See? It's lovely. Although I say myself, it is great. You've got these little quirky buildings as well. I love Rochester. So quirky. Anyway, so I'm meeting Camilla in a place called Quills, and I don't want to interrupt this lady's photo. And yeah, let me show you this as well. It's a lovely little alleyway that goes up the side of here, but it's so quirky too. And you've got a little glimpse of the castle. Okay, enough of history, although I could talk about Rochester all day, as it is one of my hometowns. I'm off to see Camilla at Quills. I haven't been to Quills in ages, and Quills is like a little place that we can have a coffee, maybe grab some lunch, and I'm looking forward to catching up with her. Camilla's another business that is really local to me, and it's always great to catch up to see what amazing stuff she's doing in the community, as Camilla does really look after her community and does some amazing stuff. So this is Quills. I'm just going to do a little screenshot and then I'll do some B-roll just to share with you what I've done today. So I'm just waiting for Camilla to come. She's not late yet, I'm just extra early because I wanted to get some recording in. And obviously got the menu. I don't know whether we're eating or not, but just in case. As I know Camilla, she loves healthy stuff, so there's plenty of healthy stuff on there, which is good. And yeah, so we're going to grab something to eat and a cup of tea and just catch up, talk business, talk fun stuff that's happening and coming up as well. And it's always good. We could do it on Zoom, but because we're so local, it's always good to get out and just go and meet face to face. And you know what, today is the weekend has been so lovely. It's been so warm, and today I thought, oh, it's going to be cold because it's a bit foggy out. It's almost foggy, it's like a bit grey, but actually it's still really warm. So I've just got my jumper on, which is so nice. So yeah, I'm going to wait for Camilla and check out the menu. Well, it's been a lovely morning. Had a lovely breakfast. Well, it was breakfast brunch with Camilla in the Quills. That was really nice, and we caught up. We haven't seen each other in a long time, so just catching up about business in general, some exciting stuff that she was sharing with me about her business and vice versa. It's always good to catch up with key connections and people in business that are very like-minded. So it was a great morning. I loved Quills. Quills was, well, the breakfast was amazing, and you've probably seen a clip of us after our breakfast. I should have got a little clip before. I've just left the Bridgewood Manor after another meeting, which is my third meeting of today. That was really good. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going back to the home office to catch up. I've got a few content bits to put together for my own personal brand. So I'm going to do that. And obviously see the Huskies and Gareth. So working in the home office this afternoon. Tonight I've got my webinar, which is the last module of my speaker program that I provide. So people that want to speak more on stage, as I've got a wealth of knowledge around that, and I've had so many people come to me over the last 9 months saying, Zoe, would you help me get on stage? Would you help me speak internationally? So it's my last session of my program tonight. So I'm looking forward to sharing that module all about success and how they can start putting together their speaker journal and their credibility onto their speaker page and into their media portfolio. So I'm looking forward to that. So yeah, it's been a great Monday, and the sun is finally coming out. The sky is blue. I wish I could show you actually. I should try and get out of the car, but I'm just in the Bridgewood Manor car park. But the sun is coming out. The white clouds are shifting. I feel like a weather person. And yeah, it's a beautiful day. So I hope you've all had an amazing Monday. Good morning, people. It's Tuesday and I am down in Margate, down in Kent. And you can probably hear the seagulls, which is a sign that I'm near the sea. And I'm heading to Margate Caves. And Margate Caves are where I'm going to be doing the workshop. It's a venue I'm going to show you around later. And I was here in January delivering a workshop for Thanet Council Stronger Together for a group of businesses that want to learn about this, like really put together their social media strategy and learn about how to use AI. So I'm here today. I'm looking forward to delivering it. I love Margate as well. As a child, Margate was somewhere I come all of the time in the summer holidays. So it's nice to be here. The sun's not shining yet this morning, but you know, I reckon it's going to come out because it's trying to peep through the clouds, and it's been such an amazing weekend. It'd be lovely if the sun comes out today. So I'm just in my presentation and I'm getting them to write down all their goals for social media. It's a great room, interactive, interaction, and yeah, really enjoying it. And you can see they're all having a good conversation in the background, which is really nice. We're talking about goals for social, so what they're trying to achieve. And I love making the workshop interactive, because what happens is that then they'll be able to come back with other questions for me that I can then answer to really help them get more of an understanding around it as well. So yeah. Okay, so I've just done my presentations for the day and sitting down having lunch. I've got a nice chili with sour cream, and then, oh my God, look at this. You know I love cake. Look at the slab of that. Actually, I'm not too sure what the cake is. I think it's carrot cake. But now I'm just going to chill out with my lunch, and then they're offering a tour of the caves afterwards. So I'm looking forward to going to see that. So I'm going to go and have a look at that. Today I've done 2 sessions, one on strategy and the other one on AI. Lots of questions around AI and the use of ChatGPT, how to use it in businesses, how to make sure that you're using your own tone of voice and language. So that was really good. And I just love doing this because you really get engaged with the businesses that are here, and it's nice to meet a new community of people. So I've had a really, really lovely day. So I'm going to go and finish this, and then I'm going to go and see the caves. And yeah, see you soon. So we're just going down to the Margate caves. I've got to watch my foot. It's very dark. And I've got to keep... Oh, my God, yeah, I can't see very well. Can you see, Zoe? No. Can you see? Just about. Do you want to... Yeah, are you okay? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, wow, it is very dark. Mind your head. Oh, yeah. Mind your heads. Got to mind our heads. It's really dark. Yeah, all down. Yep.
I'm a little bit claustrophobic.
Oh, God, yeah, it is quite. So it's really dark down here. Got a man with a torch helping us.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
That's okay. Oh, that's all right.
Yeah, so if I just go ahead as well. It's very... You might get a bit claustrophobic in here.
I didn't think this would. No, I didn't think it.
It's the bit that's amazing, and I want to share it with you as I go through. Look at this. This is the well. That leads to the sea. Scary. What an amazing place. You wouldn't believe that this is down in Margate, and many people I've mentioned it to haven't even seen this before. And there's some great history. I'll share the history with you in a minute when I get out. I'm just listening away. Okay, I've just left Margate Caves. It was quite heavy down there. Like, you can definitely feel the difference. I'm trying to think how many feet they said that you're down, but anyway, the history of that is apparently it used to be a mine back in the 1700s. So Margate was this fishing village, and what we're on now used to be loads of fields, and they discovered the chalk, so they used it as a mine. And what happened is that I think it got forgotten, and then a lady called Margaret Bryan then bought a house that was on the caves, and she was actually a lady that taught. It was like a girls' school, and she taught like physics, mathematics, astronomy, all that type of thing. She sold the house, and she's like really well known for her writings and her science. She's actually featured at the Science Museum. And she sold the house to this guy called Forrester. I'm trying to think of his first name. He was called Forrester, and that was in 1807. And Forrester had someone, I mean, it was a big house. Forrester had someone that would look after the garden, maintain the house. And the gardener one day fell through the caves. He didn't know it was there. So he fell through and basically discovered the caves. And Forrester used it as, you know, he thought it was great because it had 2 ice baths in there. It had a well that goes down to the sea. And he started to use it as not as just as a wine cellar, because it was really, really deep. He started to use it for parties, dining parties, all that type of stuff, which is why he had the paintings painted on the wall. Anyway, I've given you a bit of a history of it, but amazing story. Now, what happened is that Forrester, I think he then sold it, or in 1837 something happened, and it actually become a tourist attraction for people to go and visit the cave. So they opened it up, and then in the war, World War II, it got told to shut because of, obviously, with all what was going on, and the house on top was then bombed in the war, and that's when basically the house was bombed, and then obviously it shut down. But yeah, I mean, I'm just giving you a little brief history of it. Margate Caves, do go and have a look. If you're down at Margate, sometimes you don't actually see some of this great stuff that's going on behind the scenes. You know, it is a lovely venue, and it's a great like morning or day out to go and explore. They've got a lovely cafe, a little shop that you can explore, and we were there today doing our workshop. You would never thought that that was underneath us, so do go and check it out. Now, I've just found the perfect location here. I think it's called Harbour Arm down in Margate, but it gives such an amazing view here across to Margate Beach over here, and then you can see Dreamland with the Ferris wheel. This is just an unbelievable spot. Margate's amazing. It's got like a really you know, I used to come down here when I was younger. In the half terms, we used to come to Dreamland. My aunt and uncle used to bring us here all of the time. And it's a great seaside resort down in Kent. It's got its bad stuff about it, but it's got some amazing stuff. I mean, I've got memories here. You know, it's about what you make of a place. And Dreamland has always been fun. It has different concerts and stuff like that going on. But I love it. And it's been such a great venue. You've also got Turner Contemporary over here, which is a new place that they've opened up for arts. You've got the old Kent Market in the really pink building over there, and then you've got, I love those coloured buildings straight ahead. And as I scroll down straight ahead, just where that boat is, if you look at the point of the boat, of the sail, you'll see the Ferris wheel, and you'll also see where the arcades and that are as well. The tide's really out today. And you'll see the beach. I love Margate Beach. It's just full of sand. But yeah, such an amazing place. And any of you will probably be familiar with this layout is Only Fools and Horses. They come to Margate for the Jolly Boys outing. So if you've not seen it, you know, from my audience that are over in America, I'm sure you've seen Only Fools and Horses with David Jason. And I'm trying to think of Rodney's name now. Trying to think of his name, I can't remember, but yeah, check him out. Absolutely brilliant. Only Fools and Horses. But yeah, I've had an amazing day. It's lovely to come down here. I was looking actually for the ice cream hut, but there's no ice cream hut because it's not chilly. It's really nice. But I was looking for the ice cream hut, but because I thought I'd treat myself after a great morning. And I've got this guy here now. He's actually taking photos of me recording, so I'm going to record him. I'm sure he's recording me, but yeah, so lovely day, beautiful. Pop down to Margate, everyone.
I'm not smiling, I keep telling you, I'm not smiling.
Good morning, people. I am at the Kent Business Show today, and it's really busy. Hopefully you can hear me because it's so noisy. and it's a really popular event. I'm down in Ashford at the Ashford International, and there's loads of people that we know. There's new faces that I've met, and today is a day where we've got our own stand, which I'm sure you'll see some shot of. And we get to meet people, we get to network, we get to talk about our business, we get to understand where everyone's at. Got the lovely Jane here from the FSB, who we know really well. Got all types of different businesses, right from energy solutions to networking to Site Play Park 2030. There's loads of people. And I love this because you know that I love networking with people. I love getting out and about. I love finding out what's new, whether in my industry or whether in someone else's industry, and getting to understand what everyone's talking about right now, which is really interesting, but I'm not going to share too much on that. And there's loads of different talks as well. This seems to be like a really buzzing area. Let me just show you.
And there's a lovely Zoe.
Everyone's like, well, hello.
Within a minute.
It's a lovely Gill.
Sorry.
I'm just doing my vlog. So you might see it in the week. So I'm going to leave them to network. And that was a lovely Gill. I met Gill years ago from B&I days. And she's a lovely lady. We got the Chilston Park Hotel. I love it there. Chapel House. So yeah, just having a little nip around. These are some of my favourite people over in the corner who I'm going to spin around and share. The lovely Rachael. Rachael and Ben are amazing. They are your video team. And you've probably seen Rachael and Ben on my vlog before. They're brilliant. Oh, look at this. A bit of roulette. So some companies will have interactive exercises that people might want to do when they're on this stand. They're really good. We normally have a spinning wheel on ours, but we've not brought that today. What I'm going to do is spin round. You can see our stand. You might be able to see Sarah on there. As I go down, Sarah and Mark are down on our stand. Sarah's our amazing chief of staff and admin, and Mark does all of our clients' websites. I'm going to go through and just show you the event rooms as well. So if I go round, you can see how busy it is from behind me. The event is thriving. Now, Carole and Penny used to run these events years ago in Kent, and Carole has brought it back this year, and I think that she's done an amazing job, her and Penny, in bringing this back together, because it's brought back so many business connections that I haven't seen in many years and probably wouldn't see if we weren't at this event together. So I think they've done an amazing job. We've just got people coming out. And people trying to avoid me with the camera. They know I'm doing my vlog. Here's the lovely Carole. She doesn't like getting on the camera, but I'm just going to get her from behind. Carole's just walking into that room. I'm just going to see if I can get a little video clip within here of who's speaking.
I know,
It actually looks like it's going to be a panel. Or they might have stopped. Has it finished? Oh, it's finished. The event's finished and I missed it, which is annoying because the lovely Tim, you'll see Tim's the one, so Tim Aker that you'll see just standing there has just done a panel with a couple of other people. I'm trying to see Gary Beckwith, and I'm trying to think about who the other guy is, but Tim is from FSB. That's Tim and Carole there now. What's your name? Tell the camera who you are. So yeah, I'm going to catch Tim later. So yeah, they're the event rooms. And
Are you? Oh, nice.
I'm just going to come out to the main entrance because we might see Penny, and people still signing in, which is great. Here we go. Here's the lovely team registering people in. This is the amazing Penny. She might not want to be on the camera. I won't. So Penny doesn't want to be on the camera, so I won't put it in front of her. But Penny is amazing. Penny is Carole and Penny are the ones that set this event up, like I just mentioned. So I've given you a zoom around. I'm going to show you just the banner as well. Here we go. And if you hear about the Kent Business Show, then I urge you to definitely come down and check it out.